Right now it's time for a visit to Hollywood, where Martin Lewis has been to the premiere of the latest Burt Reynolds and Angie Dickinson film. It's called Maddenings.
Good morning, Anne and Nick. Martin Lewis here in Hollywood. I'm standing outside the Avco Westwood Theatre, where there's a big movie premiere happening tonight. It stars two American icons, Burt Reynolds and Angie Dickinson, though they're both playing roles rather different from those we're accustomed to seeing them in. In a moment, I'll be chatting to both Burt and Angie. But first, more tales from Tinseltown. Have you ever wondered how Jack Nicholson got those lupine eyes in the movie Wolf? Or Michael Jackson those frightening peepers in his music video Thriller? Well, it wasn't just because of their wild lifestyles. It was with the aid of these. These are very unusual contact lenses made by a New York optometrist, Dr. Mitchell Castle. He specialised in coming up with contact lenses when stars are doing movies. He has actors such as Tom Hanks and Glenn Close and Robert De Niro. They all go to him for eyes to die for, often literally. Tonight sees the opening of a new movie here in town. The Maddening stars glamour icon Angie Dickinson and macho man Burt Reynolds. The film was directed by the son of John Huston, Danny, and naturally his big sister Angelica turned up to lend support. She arrived along with an assortment of other stars and wannabe stars, all keen to see what Burt and Angie are up to now.
The magic of Burt Reynolds, he's eternal, I think.
The magic of Burt Reynolds is he's got a lot of hair, and he distracts you. You don't even know if he's a good actor. You go, oh, the hair's growing as you speak.
Well, apart from Burt's hair, this is not a typical Burt Reynolds film role. The film is essentially a horror movie, and a pretty graphic one at that, in which Angie and Burt play what can only be described as an extremely demented married couple.
He's a great deal like me. He's a killer. He's mad as a hatter. And he has he has this incredible suitcase full of anger that he just gets rid of at last.
Burt and Angie are actually great friends, dating back to the first time they worked together way back in the 60s in a film called Sam Whiskey, in which Angie helped Burt through his first nude scene.
It was, I hate nude scenes, but it was easier for me than usual because Burt was more reluctant than I was. And
did he have reason to be reluctant?
No, not at all. No, he was gorgeous.
What were the differences for both of you working together this time?
Fat.
I'm very heavy in it. You know, I say, well, I wanted to gain weight to look like a satisfied woman who cooked well in the backwoods, and I look it. But at least I don't have to be naked this time.
Burt has had something of a cat-and-mouse affair with the press in recent years, with media frenzies about his tell-all autobiography and his very messy divorce from Lonnie Anderson.
Let's take a playing a villain.
What's the kid?
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know, alimony?
Those Hollywood stars, they have this sort of frozen smile sometimes, don't they?
Actually, I know.